Hello everyone, I'm Santiago and today I'm going to be testing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1+2 on the Steam Deck. So this game released on Steam last week. It was a surprise that I wasn't expecting, so here it is. But there's a big issue, which I'm going to talk about in a moment. An Unreal Engine 4 game, so we can do native resolution, you can tweak the FOV, you can adjust the sharpness as well. And these are the settings. I basically kept these two on medium for bigger maps, and the idea is to maintain 60 FPS, but you can crank up shadows a little bit higher if you want to. Personally, I don't think it's worth doing, so I kept it like this, 50% FSR sharpness. This is only sharpening, nothing else. And we'll cap it to 60 once we're in handheld mode. Right now, I recommend, well, I'll keep it on cap to show you the real performance out of it. So let's get into the game, shall we? Okay, so once you jump into the game, you'll have multiple options. Let's start with the first one, the warehouse. I'm going to be using a controller, but apologies for the gameplay. I haven't played this in almost a decade. Man, I played this on PlayStation 1. Looks amazing. And as you can see, we're getting over 60 basically all the time. This is a very simple level though. And also the music is disabled because, you know, copyright. So yeah, it works really well, actually. I think it's a perfect game for the Steam Deck. My big issue with it is that you always need to be online to be able to play it at all. So if you don't have an internet connection, well, good luck. So the only way to play offline would be to sail the high seas, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's pretty unfortunate because I think this is the perfect game for the Steam Deck to play on the go. You do a short playthrough in one of these levels. Gives you a couple levels, a couple minutes. Sorry, my words today do not work. And I think, again, this is perfect for the Steam Deck, but online only blows my mind. Not in a good way. So yeah. Anyway, I think it's time to show you handheld mode, which is the same performance, but looks better on camera, at least in my opinion. So let me change the level before that though. Okay, so this level is School 2 from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, and this is a way larger level. As you can see, there's more stuff into the distance, and we're closer to 6 FPS than on the other one. Trust me, I'm a professional. We're basically farther away from 60. So if you play this one on Ultra, you are going to, well, you are not going to have a good time. Let's leave it at that. And there is shadows, they are just pretty subtle. Whoop. I screwed up there. So yeah, it works pretty well. Also, you save on some battery, which is always good. So yeah. Whoops. So I just wanted to show you that. And let's lock it to 60 once we're in portable mode as well. So see you in a moment. Alright guys, welcome back. We're now in handheld. Same settings as before, but in the FPS cap we are selecting 60, so the game locks it to 60. We don't rely on SteamOS's FPS cap, which is very input laggy, to say it in some way. And again, same settings as before. If you want to use higher settings, you can crank up shadows to high, but again, I'm talking about, I don't think it's needed, basically. I mean, you can apply them like I just did, and it works. Actually, the shadow looks a little bit better, so I'll keep it like that. But as you can see, it's fine. And locked to 60, we actually take more care of the battery, to say it in some way. We'll limit the frame rate, but this is one of the taxing levels. Oh, I'm dead. So yeah, but it's sick to play this portable so far. I mean, feels like it was made for the Steam Deck when you play like this. So yeah, it was discounted when it was released on Steam. I think it was like $20. And it also got released in the high seas for the people that don't like the online only thing about the game. That's the only thing that I hate about it. The online only requirement. So yeah, that sucks. Oh god, I'm horrible. Anyway, let's get into another map. I think you saw enough of this one, so let's go. Okay, so now we're going to the hangar. It's one of the levels that I played the most back on the PlayStation 1. But again, make sure that you have the music turned up. I met so many bands playing this game as a kid. It's not even funny. It looks great. I'm so happy that they captured the original gameplay as well. Oh, that was close. Let's get out of there. You can also use the D-pad to move around instead of the stick. So yeah. Secret area. But again, it's been like a decade since I played this. I just remember that triangle is basically grinding. And there it goes. And since I already finished this level, there's not a lot that I can do to improve my times. Maybe the pilot wings, yeah. But again, it's awesome on Steam Deck, basically. So let's jump into another level. Now I'm jumping into Downhill Jam. And this one is pretty taxing in comparison to the other levels as well. I'm guessing because of the length of it. It's like a linear thing, so maybe here I would say, yeah, keep shadows on medium. They look a bit better, but it's not worth the FPS hit. So make sure to disable. Keep shadows on medium, so you get a flat 60. Shadows still look pretty good. It's been a while. Okay, I clipped through the wall. Oh, Jesus. Let me see if they allow me back up. Okay. I see. Interesting. But again, this looks amazing. It's basically how it looked to me when I was a kid. So yeah, that's saying something. Although when I was a kid I probably played way better than this. So that's okay. You've probably seen worse. Pretend that I'm a game journalist or something. Ooh, nice. Neat. Good, but you can do it faster? Of course. Ask my girlfriend. Alright. Let's do one more level and we wrap up. Loaded into Venice Beach, which looks gorgeous. I mean, look at this. I love how the sun is setting. Actually, now looking at this with better graphics, it reminds me of GTA 5 a lot. Oh yeah. But again, the music not playing feels so wrong to play this without music. But again, I gotta protect myself from YouTube. because there's a lot of famous songs in games like these. But as you can see, it's completely fine. Looks gorgeous. You can play at 60. If you're not playing the most demanding level all the time, you basically have 2 hours and something of battery. If you want more battery, it's pretty simple. Just go into the Steam menu, lock the frame rate to 40, select 40 Hz refresh rate, and it should last longer. It won't be as smooth, but you should be able to save on battery. So yeah, finally Activision released this on Steam. You can play it on your Steam Deck much easier than before, but you need to be online at all times unless you go to the high seas. So good luck with that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did taking a look back at these games. Really, I was excited to check them out again. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see ya next time. Bye guys.